Hey, beautiful people, how are we all diddly doing? Got Sean in chat, Blue Bagger. Got Tiger Time, Shiny Blue. How are we all? Are we all good? I hope we're all good. I hope we're all very good. Should be an interesting game, this. Hey, Tiger Time, Sean, Blue Bagger. Hope we're all doing well. So Martin and Jai Clark have swapped. Am I quiet? Is that better? Wait, let me just check. Make sure I'm on the right mic. There we are. That should be better. Do we have to watch this? Mate. Hey, just got to get in it. Toby, how are you, mate? Ryan, g'day. Probably not. Only Carlton, mate. I love you. I mean, I think you've got a bit of cash there, haven't you? If it comes in, but I probably wouldn't. Cheers, guys. Appreciate you. Ooh, Polish donuts. What's the difference between a Polish donut and a normal donut? Hey, good to see you, Toby. Hello, Teresa. Hiya. Committed. Why are you watching it from the hospital? What's going on? Are you all right? Let me know. You broke your thumb. I think the Cats will be very dangerous as always. Like in finals, you wouldn't want to play them, would you? The yeast. So how does that affect the taste? Is it like a softer one? Hey, you're welcome round here, mate. Anytime. Good evening, Southwest. How you doing? Ethnic, good day, mate. You were moving pavers. Ooh, so did they what? Slam down on you? Nay, good. Nay, good. Nay, good. Well, hopefully we can have a little bit of fun. You had how? Hey, Ethnic, hopefully it is a good game. Jezza Watch. G'day, Kuzi, how are you? I'm good, Carlos. How are you? Hopefully this is a good game. Free breaks. Ooh. It could be a big game. Tell you what, the Cats should build percentage, but I mean, it's been a stupid season. Sounds nice, Meg. Where can you get them? Have you made them yourself, or are they readily available? What, Dylan Shield? I think we've had our Dylan Shield time. Be a good game from Geelong perspective. You never know. This week we've got Felix from Essendon podcast. Hey, cat across the ditch, mate. We'll have to catch up for a beer in the off-season. Yorkshire Red. 4-20, mate. You can't beat it. You going for the Cats tonight, Toby, mate? I think they should get up, to be honest. Thoughts on Graham Wright? Look, I'm a big Graham Wright fan, so I'm going to trust him. Got to get surgery so it's a proper break, innit? I'm staying impartial, Ezra. I honestly just want a good game of football. Felix the cat. The leader of the pack. Boom, boom. Excited for Cameron to kick 100. Well, I mean, would it be fitting that he has like a goalless game? Wouldn't it? Yeah, I've done well, haven't I? I've done well just teeing someone up for fall. To be honest, mate, I just can't deal with people enjoying football anymore. So what I'll do is I'll put a post up this weekend and I'll have a link there and you can just pick your team at your own liberty, Double Dummy. Do you know what I mean? You can just pick your team at your own liberty. Hey, Ethnic will be here to support you, mate, though, as always. As always, mate. You know what? I don't trust Brian Myers since he's changed his hair. Teresa, you've done well. Hawks did look very impressive. Blitzabs, I swear, has looked about 40. About 40. He's looked about 40 since he was drafted. I haven't really, Andrew. I've not played as much sport games as I'd like. I'm probably going to be on the FIFA train though. I pre-ordered that yesterday. Brian Myers, don't mind that. That's probably a better name, to be honest. If the Cats don't win by 90, it's a loss. Ooh. He has been playing in the mid. I've noticed. I missed the dreads. It was a good look. Scratch of the bum there from Cameron. I hate to see it. The Scott ball, it is. Do feel for Jeremy Cameron. I do feel for Jeremy Cameron because they have absolutely built this. If Jeremy Cameron doesn't get like 15 goals, he's going to get mental. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the boys to arrange it, Sean. That is such a niche reference from Jeff. I believe he did stay in the team, Newen, didn't he? Let me check the team sheet. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Jaden Newen is on the back flank. Oh, Ethnic, that sounds delightful, mate. Blue Bagger, hey, look, I've just had me dinner. Is Durry playing tonight from Essendon? Durry. Is that a cigarette reference? Oh, Dersma. He is. Sean, I'll keep on them. I'll keep on them. I mean, it's probably a good time because when I originally asked it, I was playing it every day. Do you know what I mean? So that would be good. Oh, Durham. Oh, I am such a pleb. What? Smegoff, I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Bit of egg fried rice, Double Dummy. Can't beat it. Yeah, Ezra. Jaden Newen is playing tonight. We're with you, Bomber Banter. You had Nando's. Dersma. It's Dutch or it's It's Dutch or South African. Carlos, no, Smeggle, it's my fault. That was, like, pretty obvious. Now you've said it. Good luck, Ethnic and Bomber Banter. Do you know what I mean? Genuinely, I can't believe that. He's Durry playing. Oh, dear. Fucking hell. Pom, you're better than this. Blake Acres is off to West Coast. Who am I on for the Brownlow? I am all in on Jordan Dawson. Dorsler. Who's your picks? I'm very impressed with Teresa, though. Her texting one-handed is bob on. Well done. Good work. Probably the hardest game to call, Geelong, because 5 out of 10 players look the fucking same. With you all the way, my lovely. Here we go. Hey, Dame, how are you, mate? Have you enjoyed my Fremantle love the last 2 weeks, mate? And we are... Yo! Come on, let's go, football. Todd Goldstein up against Reece Stanley. Look at the biceps on him. Big clearing kick inside 50. Nothing doing. Manor runs under it. Stengel doesn't want it. Great George Gregan by big Dylan Shield. McGrath, handball. Zach Merritt, nowhere to go. Dangerous kick. And plucked out like an otter by Uzzin Mullin. Inside 50. Oh, big boy spoil. Dylan Shield, bit of work to do. Loopy kick, dangerous kick. And Mullin has 2 intercept marks in 5 seconds. Hey, M King, good luck tonight, mate. Hey, I love that Tiger Time. Tell you what, ripping start by Essendon. Two turnovers. And Mullin completely spooges that kick. Here we are, Zach Merritt. Who did I go for? I went for Holmes, and who did I go for tackles? Brad Close. Let's get close. Closer, yeah. Closer than you ever thought. Close. Oh, McGrath was in a bit of trouble there. Archie Roberts down the line. Nice little kick. Nice and patient. Geelong will kick 24 goals. Wow, I mean, everyone's on camera, aren't they, at the minute? Inside 50 we go. Loose kick. Oh, an absolute shitstorm. Liam McMahon caught in the tackle. Sam de Koning. George Gregan's it. Max Holmes. Tom Stewart. Out we go. Oh, look at this. Archie Roberts dancing through traffic. Oh, nice. Here we are. Gresh Dog. Shit kick. Good intercept. Okay, mama. Elite. Here we are. Blitzarbs looks for the handball. One of the many, many looks the same in Zach Guthrie. Basalenka! Behind. It'll be a loss. Tell you, you know what? Like, honestly, everyone is just expecting Jeremy Cameron to kick 55. Oh, a little bit of a renovation, darling. Oh, big mark. I have no idea, Ezra, my friend. Someone in chat might help you. Archie Perkins puts in one out in front and another intercept grab. Oh, McGrath nearly steals it. Oh, Geelong here just They're flirting at the minute. Basilenka, close. Nice little handball inside. Oh, Merritt reads that like a little otter. Angus Clark, good kick. Kako. Hey, Sean, I love a renovation, mate. Shiny blue. Fantastic. Oh, from downtown. Oh, behind. Redmond just nearly scored a screamer. 1-1. Very good start at the minute from both teams. Ethnic and Bomber Banter are better up and about. Fred Fanning. Isn't he a singer? Oh, that's Bernard Fanning. Max Holmes, halfback flank right, goes down the line. Todd Goldstein. Cheers for my Bath reference as well, Bomber Banter. I appreciate it. I think you've spent way too much time thinking about that, mate. Oh, here we are, cleared out by Dershma. Double dummy, I was messing about, just so everyone knows. I was just playing silly buggers. Apologies, chat. Here we are, nice little inside-out handball here. Goes backwards, Sam Durham, the Durry. Inside, Gresham, that's who you want at full forward. Oh, really, double dummy? With the American? That was so long ago, that was like one of the first videos I ever made. I should maybe redo that, shouldn't I? That might be an off-season jobby. Jobby, which is Scottish for poo. Footy therapy's back in the day. What's a footy therapy? Right, Sean, I'll check it at half-time, mate. Oh, darling. Hey, double dummy, I'm going fucking international, bud. Here we are, inside 50 again. Oh, go on. Go on, Maccas. Oh, good tackle by the cat dog. Look at this. 14:54. We've had 5 minutes of fluid football. Hey, double dummy. Look at that. Hey, mate. Hey. Could work for the UN. Peacekeeper Pom. Hey, Tiger, what is everyone's way of dealing with a bad loss? Talk to me. What is your copium? Talk to me about your copium, chat. We can do that, Sean. We can do that, mate. Easy. Tell you what, this has been a pretty fiery start. Bottle of Jack Daniels. Good day, Adam. How you doing? Cup of tea and a long bath, mate. That's where I am, mate. That's where I am. Okay, well, hey, look, I hope to entertain you. Bottle of Jack, I love that. Hey, Sean, I love a bit of copium, mate. Watching fan cams. Avoid Voss. Hey, that is in one of mine, Brian, mate. Free kick here to the biggest man in the world, Shannon Neal. He looks like he'd be a great Bond accessory villain. Hey, Ethnic, that's genius. Did I watch the Voss presser? I did watch today's. Yes. I knew he... Because I saw a thing where he taught some of the NBA players play footy. I didn't know he was actually good at it, though. Neo. And he arcs it. Tell you what, Shannon Neal's got such a beautiful kick on him. Probably been all right, wouldn't he? Because, I mean, I hate to bring up Pendlebury, but, like, the ability to work in a closed space is pretty useful, isn't it? You know what, Tiger Time? You know what I found help is actually watching the game ASAP Rocky. Sean, I rate that, mate. Hey, I like that shiny blue. Smeg brilliant. Austin, danger powers. Ah, Neil, look at him. Rate a man that licks the side of his face as well when he's thinking. Rate it. Here we are. Todd Goldstein goes up against the old Stanley. Gresham doing Gresham things. Thinking he has more time than he has. And here we are. Inside we go. Roofed of a kick from Mark O'Connor. Oh, and Neil's going to be lining up for his second. Unlucky Blackiston. I like the way that he's trying to haggle about where he's got to kick it from. Bro, you're in just fucking front, mate. It doesn't really matter. (13-1). Interesting little factoid, that, Atom. Hey, I like a little bit of a random fact. A random fact. He genuinely looks like the guy who is next in line for the Bond villains. Hey, mate, everyone bat the wrong horse. Shannon Neal's coming. How many is Shannon Neal off? Like, how many would Neil actually have to kick to get top 3? Because top 3's 50. Where's Neil? 32, 33? There's Ben Mackay. You know when people say Ben Mackay and Harry look alike? I think they look fuck all alike each other. Off of getting in the top 3 of the Coleman. Double to me. Here we are. Stengali off his left. And a Victoria's Secret model behind. 14-1. EPL season, so it starts this weekend with the Charity Shield, or the Community Shield that we call it now. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's like the early hours of Monday morning. So technically that's the season opener. Next coach of the D's. I reckon Chaplin gets it. Oh, Neil's on his third! 37 inbounds! Go on, Shan! It's quality that from you, Langy. There we are. Bangs it through. 21. Neil. He's coming for that Coleman, mate. You miss Zach Reed? What about Ambrose? Bomber Banter. Talk to me about Ambrose. Tequila. It makes me happy. Can I just say, Stengel's pointless push of Newen is the levels of AFL shithousery that I am all about as a young gentleman. James Hird. You know what? I saw some highlights the other day of James Hird. He was fucking really good. Bit of Sean Grigg. Ooh. Tell you what, highly rated is the Grigosaurus Rex. Look at Brad. He ain't best pleased. Here we are, Kaka. Handballs it straight to Lawson Humphries. Curtly Ambrose. Tell you what, he was a cricketer, mate. Hey, double dummy. Well, only 63 more, mate. Let's cheer it on. Dersma honestly has got the IQ of a fucking centipede. What is going on there? Taking quickly. Hey, see, look, hey. I reckon I'd do pretty well on a Bomber Banter survey. Sean, I rate you, mate. Here we are, Lawson Humphreys. Nice little switch. Beautiful. Jack Henry goes down the line. Dersma goes inside. Archie Roberts, one bounce. Might have overrun there. He seemed to run about 700 yards. And Guelphy absolutely monstered by Tom Stewart. Plankton. Are we talking about biological plankton or the plankton from SpongeBob? Bledsobs! Oh, can't take it. Here we are, Bradley Close. Are you a big fan of that, Only Carlton? I felt like he milked it too much. Nice little tip-tap football. Hey, Luke. He's going well at the minute, Neil. Oh. Can I just say, if I was an AFL coach, right, genuinely, if a defender double-fisted a spoil, I would fucking drop them next week. G'day, Lucinda. How you doing? Blitzab's uncontested mark inside 50. And another uncontested mark. And Dempsey plays on. Dempsey goes 26-1. We had a good start. And, ouch. You glad it's Friday? Hey, Merrick, what's your plans for this weekend, my friend? Talk to me. The Stonetopia. Jesus. It was a very good Charlie impression. You know what, though? Look where Dempsey's ran from. Yeah, Ryan and Southeast, I'm a big hater of it. Like, if you can put two hands to a ball, you can catch it. Sean, it probably won't. It won't be long. Blitzabs, air shots. Ryan Reece Stanley, air shots, a hit out. Drinking Guinness. Oh, darling. There we are, Max Holmes just roosts one inside. Newen's got a bit of work to do. Blackiston, that's holding the ball. Surely... Has he called that eye? Hey, I love that, Merrick. Crazy that Newen didn't get that holding the ball. What's the freakiest thing I've ever done in chat or in life? Dempsey. Oh, behind. That was nearly an absolute peach of a Rasmus Hodgland. Aeroplane. Mate. I may have partook in the biblical sense of understanding someone in an aeroplane. If that's what we're alluding to. Thought I was passing wind and it was safe, but I was wearing tight white pants on a golf course. That happened once and I had to play 2 holes. And put my waterproofs on. Probably the 2 weirdest things. Good mark there by... They have gone first. Sean, well done. See? Andrew straight to the point. I rate it. Don't be shy, chat. It's a safe space. Hit number 3 on the AFL Pro Team. Well done, mate. Great work, man. Here we are, Dylan Shield, left wing. There you are. We got to know each other now, chat. Spawn Atom. It's all right, though. I always have me waterproofs in me bag. So, 6 minutes 18, Anthony, my friend, in the first. You know, Jin Kuasela. Fuck me, he's a good-looking boy, isn't he? Kako off the right behind. I bet it's horrible, Atom. Hey, Southwest, mate, the best types night out. Shiny blue, great effort. Yeah, you can't leave us hanging, only Cowan. Oh, big tackles are flying in here. Tommy Adkin tries to get the ball. Tell you what, Atkins' heart. He's just all heart. Hey there, Dorical. Nail biter. And there's a 50. Hey, man is a bit angry. Look at him. Looks like a fucking Lego man. Inside. Guelphy on the old pack chase. Absolutely burns Kako there. Bit of effort here. Roberts tries to buy a bit of space. Long ball goes out. Hey, double dummy. I just think that's because you're a level-headed human being, mate. That's why. That's why I like you. Hey, Blue Bagger, he doesn't want it, does he? He doesn't want the 100. Oh, spilled easy mark there, and he puts them under pressure. Laverdi had no pressure on him there. Only Carlton, I'm disappointed, mate. Here we are. Dylan Shield goes down, spoiled by Bailey Smith. Tom Atkins falls over, hides a great George Gregan. I've never felt awkward, Andrew, but I did get woken up once to someone knocking on my door, and they were fornicating on my back door to my house. So that was quite awkward, saying, excuse me, can you stop, please? Stengel takes the mark. Fucking Atom with bath salts, Jesus. We've escalated quickly tonight. We are behind. I love you, chat. You make my life. No, it was a proper commercial flight, Jeff. 25 to 32. Well, I mean, you've got 3 minutes 50, and they're not going. Oh, Guelphy with the mark. Goes quickly. Pops up the pass, and Liam McMahon has a shot in front. Best prank. Be dangerous in the outback, though, Dorical, wouldn't it? It'd be dangerous in the outback. So many things that could bite your bum. Here we are, Liam McMahon. 40 out. Usually a good set shot. Bangs it through. And Bomber Banter is wrong. They have kicked a goal. Well done, Mr. Liam. To be fair, that should be Essendon's game plan. Kick to Liam. You know what? Lawal there. I love the way Lawal's given that ball and then screamed for it. Well done. And Guelphy doing a little bit of work there. Look, pink boots. How much time left? It's gone off my screen, I'll tell you. It should be about 2:50. Atom, that's crazy. Hey, Rodolfo, you could do it, mate. Don't mind that. The worst prank I've ever played on someone. One of my aunts used to live near a mean principal. And my older brother was really good. He was 9 years older than me. So he had a really deeper voice. And he could do the accent of my principal quite well. And we ordered 45 pizzas to his house. And we did that a few times. And, he got a really angry pizza owner. Because he obviously must have answered the phone. Stengel takes it. I did feel quite bad at that. Atom, that's quality. Stengel has a shot at goal. Right, mate, soz, man. To be fair, he usually kicks goals in red time, doesn't he, Tiger time? Here we are. 2 minutes to go, Anthony. They've got a shot goal. Behind. 1 minute 55. Teresa with the laxatives in the milk. That's quality. Well done. Harsh, but fair. Hunter, that's resourceful. I love that, Langy. Decent work, that, Atom. That's impressive, that, Langy. Harsh, but hilarious. Oh, is that a trip? I think he's got away with it. Yeah, Rodolfo, he went absolutely mental. Literally, he was such a mean assistant headmaster, or assistant principal, as you call. Such a dick. And he was so angry. So funny, though. We enjoyed it. Elite from you, Double Dummy. So Essendon just trying to kill what's remaining of this. 40 seconds to go. And stoppage. Well done, Andrew. It wasn't that bad. He was just... You know them kind of people that just hate kids, but they're teachers? I think that's so dark, pro. 20 seconds to go. Good tackle there. Merritt's got to get them going quickly. He does go quickly himself. Goes down the old line. To be fair, though, I've got to say, how many times do people steal food? And there's the quarter. 29-8. Tell you what, Essendon held on. Cameron is goalless. You know what, though? It does happen quite frequently. Like, for some reason, people are very selfless. Selfish when it comes to food. Like, it's not something that I've ever done. It is common, I agree. But, like, it's not something that I do. Yeah, Merrick, you know what? I'm lucky. I only lived with people while I was at university, and I hated it, mate. So, I've never been good at living with people, man. It's not something that It's not something I... Yeah, I'm with you, Ethnic. Like, it's not something that I enjoy, man. Birmingham. Jeff. Birmingham. So, yeah, when you're going through the course there with the PGA, you don't have a lot of money. So I had to live with people while I was doing my traineeship. So, yeah, didn't have great times. They were all right, though, to be honest. Good lads. Good laugh. Oh, Mary, that must be suck, man. Yeah, Hunter, it's weird, isn't it? Hey, mate, M King, keep smashing it, mate. Hey, good luck, mate. Only 10 days. Well, I mean, at this stage, Neil, Rodolfo. There we are. Ginny's celebration on TV. There's nothing worse. Like, honestly, it's not. So, I just don't like sharing my life. Hey, Atom, that's smart, mate. It's not something that just don't like sharing my space. Hey, Jeff, tell you what, it's actually pretty all right, mate. It's pretty all right. Good night out, mate. Good party, town. Jesus, Merrick. How did they get round the electricity? Because I bet that's an arm and a leg. Or was that like back when electricity you didn't have to sell a kidney for? Yeah, I'm with you, M King. I'm quite a solitudical creature. If I made a word up there. Like, even though, like, in and out as care as a kid, and obviously growing up with brothers, a lot of people around me growing up, but I've just not liked being around people as an adult. You know what, Sean? I rate that by you, mate. I really rate that by you. Hey, Atom, that's strong stuff, mate. Good work, lad. But genuinely, man, yeah. Just always, for someone who's loud and boisterous, I like silence, which is weird.
Silent is my second favourite F word.
What's your favourite?
Shit.
Thank you very much. Ooh. I agree, Shiny Blue. I always think that if you're good on your own, that's pretty good. Southwest, a bit of protein. You know what? I'd love to have a farm, you know, where you could be self-sufficient. How cool would that be? I'd love to go, like, off-grid. I know that sounds incredibly weird, but I'd love to go off-grid. I reckon that'd be a dream, man. Mrs. Poms, yeah, I'm thinking it's fucking normal, Langy. Elite by you, Rodolfo. Hey, Atom, mate. Got your head screwed on there. Yeah, Hunter, imagine how cool it would be. It's just a bit unnerving when I can see you through the fucking window just looking at me in silence. Hunter, yes. I don't know if you were you here the day Mrs. Pom said that you make porridge with water? I still haven't fully recovered, man. Always wondered why it tasted shit as well. I just never... Don't know. Hey, that's quality, that. Oh, mate, Hunter, it fucking changed my life. Zach Merrick punts the ball forward. Gresham, bit of work to do. Handballs to nobody. Work for McGrath. Gets tackled. Yeah, we were talking about how you make porridge, and Mrs. Pom was like, you don't put milk in it, you put water. And I'm like, hmm? Then it made sense. See, I don't mind porridge, Double Dummy, but I mean, deprived childhood, mate. Deprived childhood. Has to be a lie, Sean. Yeah, Hunter, mate. Honestly, been louder. Spot on, M King and Shiny Blue. Spot on. Like, genuinely, I like being alone. Oh, dear. She is, Rodolfo. Yeah. She is. Wouldn't fly, mate, where I come from, mate. Fucking... Mate, wouldn't fly where I'm from. But I'd love to own a farm. Like, that's the dream. Obviously, you know, the kids all have to be a bit older. I mean, I'd like to live out in the sticks. This is like, living in Melton is like the closest I've lived to civilization as an adult. Like, willingly. Yeah, shiny blue, mate. Never been the same, mate. Redmond. Doesn't look the same with short hair. Goes out wide to Dylan Shield. Swear Dylan Shield wears that armband just so you can notice he's got a bicep. Here we are. Gresh. Goes. Pings just up and under. A lot of work to do. Everyone's out in front and McMahon gets the free kick. So we lived out in Pakenham when I first came here. But... like, in the UK, I lived out in Bempton, so that was, like, in the middle of nowhere for a long time and just commuted to work. And then I lived just on the outskirts of Brentwood when I was downstairs. When I was down south. And then, obviously, so just never really been in the central. Big goal there from Liam McMahon. Converts the free kick. And we are back within 15. Elite by that, Andrew. Taylor Hill. Yeah, I loved a little bit of Pakenham, mate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember it. We were on Ben Drive. Ben Drive, do you know that? That's the old part of Pakenham. Yeah, I'm with you, Sean. Like, just... I could never live in the CBD. Like, full credit to people who live in the CBD. I just couldn't do it. Some quality work by Andrew here. Free kick. Hey, tell you what, Essendon gets them. Yeah, it's quite full on, isn't it, Shiny Blue? In Berwick. Berwick's a nice little area. Pinolo's Pizza. Hillside. Nice little handball over the top. Max Holmes, clever to Tom Atkin. And Jeremy Cameron has his first mark inside 50. Look at the Geelong fans. It's like the first time they've ever seen a free pie. In Eltham. Oh, yeah. Can't beat a little bit. Can't beat a bit of Pakenham, man. Excellent that. Can Cameron kick this? Yeah, it's massively built up, man. Here we are, Jeremy Cameron. Look at everyone there, just living in the moment. He's about to kick some historic goals here. All on their phones. And he banks it. 35-14. Yeah, mate, it's proper built up now as well, man. Like, proper built up. Good mate of mine bought a house just on the hill. And, like, he sold that. Like, no word of a lie. Because when Pakenham started to really get all that investment, like 10 years ago, someone knocked on his door, right? Some property developer. And was offering, like, cash to sell the house. Like, he sold it for, like, $850. Made, like, a 400 profit in, like, 4 years and just left. I mean, and now he's moved out to the countryside. Like, I think he's moved to Perth with work, but yeah, crazy, man. I love that, Kate. Rodolfo. Well, I mean, he's in the goals now, mate. Here we are, Reece Stanley drives it forward. And a big mark there by Archie Roberts. I really like Archie Roberts. Something just beautiful about him. Something very nice to watch. Here we are. Good day, Jamie. How are you? I agree, Merrick. Ethnic, I do love you. We're just talking about living out there. That's where I used to live. We love a little bit of Pakenham. Where's a nice country town in Victoria that's like, you know, like antiquated? Where's nice? Because I agree with Merrick. Like somewhere that's right out on the sticks. Oh, I wouldn't know, Rodolfo, mate. I wouldn't know because it's fucking well expensive. Oh, I'll tell you what, pressure here. Blitzars, Brad Close, Dinks One Manor. Pressure everywhere, and Todd Goldstein goes for a little run. Roberts, Dersma. What is he doing there? Big tackle there. Great tackle by Laverde. Wandong. Hey, I love that, Carlos. Mate, small world. Oh, Ferntree Gully. That's where Mrs. Pom's from, Baronia. You know, I think that's the next suburb, isn't it? I'd like to live somewhere that's just like really antiquated. I just want antiquated, simple living where I can leave my car unattended and my front door open. Bailey Smith inside 50 and Jeremy Cameron takes the mark on Laverde. Mate, I don't mind a pothole, mate. I'll be honest with you. I'm partial to a pothole. You play for the Baronia Hawks, mate. Mate, proper football club. Proper football. Jeremy Cameron here. Big goal there from Cameron. You have a phobia of spiders. You know what? The spiders aren't as frequent as you think. Warrnambool. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Warrnambool. You know what? I'd love to go to Tasmania, Carlos, mate. Genuinely would. Me and Mrs. Pom talk about it a lot. Because I like proper Pom weather. Tell you what, Cameron is so good. Yes, Southwest. I heard a lot of people go there as well because it's cheaper. Might have to be Tasmania. I mean, now the kids are homeschooled. It doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, big mark. Absolute phenomenal grab. Look at him. Look at him. Big Archerus Mayus. Look at that Archie May. What a man. Yeah, spawn trying to I hardly see it. I mean, I'm not bothered by spiders, so it doesn't bother me. When I was in Queensland, like 10, 11 years ago, oh, Archie, mate, that's dog water. I saw a few massive huntsmen, but, like, genuinely hardly see them out here. Southeast, not southwest. Ah, cheers, southwest. Southeast. I've done it again. Southeast Wolf. I see the W. Sorry, Southeast Wolf. I love you, man. Apologies. Hey, Merrick. Might have to. Because it always looks green as well. It's something that I wind people up about, but it's not as green as it is. Brad Close plays on. Dinks one. Dempsey. Oh, look at that. He's picked his pocket there. And what has Mitch Nevitt done? He has just hit the goal square from front on. In Warwick, in Wimmera. Win my way, a win my way, a win my way. Ooh. A region in Australia. Oh, God, that looks beautiful. Near the Grampians. Hey, you've got to keep me in check, Southeast, because I'm a menace. Nice mark there by Dursma. Has Dursma stopped wearing a headband, or have I imagined that? Bomber banter. Have I imagined headbands? Blitzarbs, good mark. 10 minutes to go in the second. It's more of a vibe, to be honest. Yes. I agree. I agree. Hopefully Lawal's all right. He has absolutely landed like a newborn heron. Cheers, Bomber Banter. I appreciate it. I feel that. I feel that. And that guy has landed, and he's taken that like an absolute champ as well. Fair play to Lawal. He has taken that like a hero. Like, he has taken that like an absolute hero. Like, fair play. I'm proud of him. I mean, can you suspend Dylan Shield? Can you suspend Dylan Shield for dangerous play? Down the line we go. And Boozman picks up the same person, mate, some people say. Never seen him in the same room. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Shannon Manor goes forward. Cameron, left foot, post. To be fair, I mean, you've got to give Lawal full kudos, haven't you? The bro is built different. Look at him. Here we are, Archie Roberts. Should be able to target time. Should cite him for that. Hey, Luke, how are you, mate? You okay? Here we are. Isaac Kako takes the bounce. He's been trapped, though, by Zach Godfrey. What a rundown by Zachy boy. Tom Stewart. He plays it quickly. Absolute shocking kick. Gus Clark spoons the kick. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is like Calamity Central. Kako goes to the pocket. Fruitful kick, Liam McMahon. Good to see you, mate. You know what is amazing? Hello, Helena. How are you, my darling? You know what is amazing about Essendon at the minute is they are a lot closer than most people thought, I reckon. Here we are. Liam McMahon subbed out last week, probably harshly, as we discussed on the Bomber Banter Monday show. As a ping. And a little bit of 90s Kylie Minogue behind there. Why does Lowell look worse now than he did when he landed? Little chip kick out here. Max Holmes lining up at half-back, racking up the ball. Does feel like a lifetime, Dylan Show. It's crazy that, Merrick. You don't mind the Bombers. It's gone all right. Down the line. Big kick. Oh! And the mark is paid. Did he hold it? I don't know, but... You know what? Perkins looks ridiculous without his long hair, too. Oh, Perkins takes everyone on. Into the goal square. Oh, big... Well done, Mitchy Nev. Distribute and kick is a shocker. And quick was Archie May. Can Archie May drag one in here? He looks confident, does the Archimus. But he doesn't. He pops it up on the scrap. Big, big mark. Connor O'Sullivan. Gone very well as Connor O'Sullivan. Lowell just doing his concussion test. Let's hope he's back. Let's have a look. I feel very well, Jeanette. How are you? Thank you. I love you, Ethnic. Look, it's been very one-sided, both games. But, I mean, we get to spend time with each other. That's the main thing. Companionship is the real winner. Oh. Tom Atkins has done amazing there to fuck that up and retrain the ball. There we are. Look, he's wearing non-branded pants. That is a man that cares. Here we are, Tommy A. Handball inside. Tommy Atkin bounces around. We nearly saw more underwear. Mark Connor. Big Myers goes inside. Jackie Bowes. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Clearing kick inside 50. It beats everyone. Brad Close. Clever. Stengali. Oh, Nevitt. He's just everywhere. Oh, Jeremy Cameron tries to kung fu fight. Brad Close! Oh, it's Cameron stuck. Oh. $44.15. Hey, mate, look, you be you, mate. It's a safe space here, my friend. It's a safe space. I really do like Brad Close. There's just something about him. You know what, though, Sean? The big thing is about Jeremy Cameron, have you seen, is everyone's been talking about him. So there's so much pressure on him. Like, everyone's going to, like, say if he doesn't kick 65 today, he's shit. Here is Bradley Close. Dinky little kick to the cam dog. Do I think we should go after Hickley? It depends. What happens if we have Hinkley? What role? What role, Lou? He definitely gets away with murder, doesn't he? There we are. Squeezing the ball. Look at him. Squeezing the ball. He's like, yep, that is egg-shaped. Excellent. Plays for Geelong, mate. And it didn't help him. Behind. Look, I can get behind it if it's like a director of coaching or we open up a role like Alan Richardson had or Sydney have. Like that director of coaching. All behind it. Melbourne going for Buckley. I don't get it. There we are. Sean Manor pops it out to Brad Close. And Redmond concedes that free kick. That's a little bit stiff. Yeah, that's true, Helena. I think only 2 have won. Buckley's linked with more jobs than fucking Bonnie Blue, mate. Flicks it through. Brad Close nails it. Look at him. A man that showers but still looks like he needs to go back in. He looks like a young Bam Margera. Don't he? Don't you think? Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Dun, dun, dun. I'm Johnny Knoxville and this is Jackass. Lou, don't call me Shirley, mate. You know what I love about you, Lou, is you want to be optimistic, but you just know, mate. Yeah, Man United, mate. Carlos, this is where we fall out now. I've got the... Yeah, spot on, Hunter. Have you ever done that? My mate fractured his collarbone from doing that because we pushed him down a hill. Elite. Oh, Tommy Atkin tries to drive at the ball. Kako just kicks it forward. World of pain here. Big tackle from Dempsey. Washes his hair with baby oil. Hey, mate, I'm up and about, mate. Hurts your ass, Hunter, which if anyone's just tuned into the watch along on that statement, that could really be an ambiguous statement from me. Demi. Feyenoord, mate. What an Eredivisie team. Roberts clears his lines. A target in McMahon. McMahon does well on the ground ball. Hits it out in front. Archie May. What is he doing? And Tom Stewart. Brave. Mitch Nevitt. I don't know her. I've heard of her, though. Can Wright get Skipworth? Don't say Skipworth on this chat, Lou, because everyone knows I'm a super Skipworth fan. Big tackle. You know what? I'm going to say it, right? And Ethnic and Bomber Banter, come at me if I'm mean. But I actually think they have been good Essendon. I think they've... I've seen worse. See, told you, don't mention Skipworth on here, Lou. Stengel. George Gregan again. You see, look. About 8 George Gregans this game. 50! Oh, don't get too excited, Pom. Spot on at him. Oh, it's a shithouse kick. Oh, mate, yeah, but I mean, I'm disgusted at Carlton when they turn up ethnics. But, I mean, based on where you are and the fact that you've got VFL listed forwards at fullback. Dempsey! Arches it. Point. Well, I suppose it's up to you, Fiona, mate. Hey, you do you, my darling. Hey, Teresa, if you are in here, make sure you let us know how the surgery goes. Wow, wow, wow. I was gutted for you, Halliday, watching that game. 2 goals in a week. United! I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the season. I'll let you know, chat. I am genuinely excited. You know what I mean? Genuinely excited. Right, let's go for a little break. 20 minutes from now is 9:05. So we will be back at 9 p.m. Make sure you like the stream as well. If you aren't subscribed, stick around. We will be doing a review of this game. Tractor Boys. Hey, mate. Ipswich. Proper football team, mate. Proper football team. I'll rate that by you, mate. Do I think we will beat Arsenal? Absolutely fucking not. But I hope so. No, they don't. Tom, welcome to the chat, brother. Much love. Thank you for becoming a member. Right, we'll be back at 9:05. Beautiful. And so do I. How are we all, beautiful chat? How are we all? Why is the buzzer still going? There we are. So, 52-15. Healthy lead. So, Jeremy Cameron's on, what, 2? And he started off on 75, so 77. So, what? He needs another 23. Maybe people are making it up. Maybe people are making it up. Yeah, just loads of people have said that there's a rumour going around that he's re-signed. So, I just thought I'd ask here. I'm not going to go and check it. So, if you're not happy, I'm not happy. Same person, mate. The same person. Fair enough, Double Dummy. Be interesting. It might also just be made up, Double Dummy. But I'd be interested if they are locking people away and starting the list management now. We're a good crew, though, Tiger Time. Like, I'd go to the football with anyone in this chat, man. All day. Cheers, Langy. Well, I trust you guys. You are my source code. Looking forward to this second half. Do we reckon there's going to be a big ones? Big goals? Cheers, Kate. I appreciate your tag. Hey, look, we've got a good crew here, man. I've got to say. Oh, Sandra, about 3 people have messaged me saying, Pom, have you heard Walsh has re-signed? So it's obviously somewhere. I just didn't know if it was like a journalist who's peddled it. I was just asking. Hey, don't mind that, Anne. Good effort. Teresa, have you... Walsh, yeah, Sam Walsh. How many do we reckon Jeremy will get at the end? To be fair, though, everyone was telling me that Voss was officially sacked for 72 hours before Carlton announced he's not. So, I mean, I would believe Carlton's rumour train at the minute with nil point confidence. Teresa, have you gone down the rabbit hole of Collingwood? I've seen so many people get amazing. You know what? I didn't check Insta, Sean. Because you've asked, I will do. Good luck to Pretty Boy joining a worse club than us. Who's the Pretty Boy? Sean, I haven't got a message from you, mate. Genuinely. Are you sure you text me? Have you seen the Reddit hole that people have gone down? Like, people have, like, sacked McRae and all sorts. It's absolutely crazy. Langy. Oh, Silvani. You know what? It's going to be really interesting what happens there. All right. Don't worry. I just force close my app. Ooh, mate. Mate, the tiling is epic, bro. I rate that shower tiling. Ew, darling. It's definitely me. It was definitely me. You're right. It was me. Sorry. I apologise. Would you say that it's take or leave it? We are never gonna be respectable. That was Mel and Kim, wasn't it? Was it? Mel and Kim? Respectable? It was. Ah. Atom, that's a decent leg break, that, mate. We are never gonna be respectable. Hey, Sean, mate, he looks good though, man. Great work. Who did that? Was that like a professional or was that like a DIY job? Because looks a decent finish, man. I don't mind a bit of Insta, mate. Rodolfo, brilliant. You know what? I'll rate it. I'll rate it. Hey, double dummy. We're never gonna be respectable. Tell you what, Mel and Kim. You can't beat it. Don't get me wrong. Are you a Dan Gurringe fan? Don't get me wrong. So we are about to get underway. Final half. In what's been a relatively, it has to be said, entertaining game. Bounces are complete. Let's go. Kako on the ball. Tom Atkins handballs it off. Cameron flies. Bowes is there. And bounce up. Just move forward. What from? What are we moving forward from? Can we move? Can we talk? Hey, Ethnic, I'll rate that from you, mate. You know what is amazing? Geelong have managed to play for about 50 years with Reece Stanley, who may be the worst best ruckman ever. Oh, Dempsey, tackled, manages to get it away. Bit of pressure coming here. Gresham clears his lines. Nice little kick. Mark O'Connor. Look at them. Look at them seps. Excuse me. I just can't shake this cough. Hey, I love that, Caden. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Hey, you don't need a ruckman when you've got a guy that just looks the same as everyone else. Here we are, Blitzarbs into the ruck battle this time. Big, big tackles. Real glitchy this game has been. Hey, Shiny Blue. Hey, I thought I was pretty good in my video on Voss. Hey, the old dog's starting to be a good dog sometimes. I hope you liked it. Right, Sean Manners had about fucking 800 motions umps. How's that not holding the ball? Tackle pressure's been good, just around stoppage. Does he always look confused? Mate, he's a bit lost, isn't he? Bless him. Todd Goldstein, are you on about when they play Peter Wright in there? Goldstein, I feel like Goldstein is like just 600 years old, mate. Here we are. Driven inside 50. Blackeyston, bit of pressure. Laverdy, Handbolter, Dylan Shield. I love the AFL too, mate. Here we are. Great little kick. Hey, Shiny Blue, look. Firm man, look. My pop raised me. When my leaders tell me there's a job to do, I shut up and just fucking deal with it, mate. Blitzers! Oh, boy, oh, boy. I don't mind that random yet. I've got to get around it, mate. I've got to trust in Graham Wright. Stanley bobs it through. Nearly it's the man on the mark. 58-15. The Stan Dog. But look at that look at that. Blitzarbs just taking marks for Bants. Like a little bit of Blitzarbs. Do like a little bit of Blitzarbs. He's worked really well here as well. When this ball comes in, it's an absolute ripping mark. To be fair, though, Ethnic, he's looked about 40 since 18. Don't tease me, double dummy. Hey, Juddy, are you ready for the season to start, mate? The real season. Hey, Atom, you were quality last night in chat, bro. I loved it. And I can't believe you didn't get any bites as well. I thought you were going to get some bites. Inside by Sam Durham. Big tackle there from Mark O'Connor. I know you do. I think he is it. Peter Wright. Soiled. I think he said spoiled. Hey, mate, Belieber. If we sign Belieber, mate, honestly, I might do a stream in the nuddy, mate. Here we are. Angus. Bailey Smith. Not great for who had 2 goals. If City buy Belieber, honestly, I will fly home and burn that shithole to the ground. Here we are. Jack Bowes. Fucking, he's jogging and Todd Goldstein, he's flying. Big intercept grab there. Well done. Is that 50? Laverdy goes wide. Good kick. Angus Clark has a bit of open place, but he slows it down. Goes back inside. Nice little kick to one old McGrath. Here we are. Andy McGrath just racking up. You know what? I really wouldn't slow this game down. Soiled. I like it, mate. Soiled. That's such a great phrase. Soiled. Oh, good little handball. McMahon bangs it through. 21-58. Bailey Smith just playing at halfback, Carlos, at the minute, mate. He's chilling out down the back line. He's having a great time. He's just having a little moi. You know what? I like the baby oil on the forearms too. Look at it. Like the baby oil. Look at that. Look. Dink, dink. Bang. I like the way that Lawal's festering Nevitt too. Well done. Good fight. 21:58. Here we go. Kako gets it going forward. Well, to be fair, it's Liam McMahon pretty much 21 versus 58. Driven inside 50. Good little take here. Peter Wright spreads the play. And Zach Merritt has a shot in front of the old sticks. This would be a nice little passage of play for the old Bombers. Hey, distribution there, racking up the Twix points, isn't he? Racking up the Twix points. You love to see it. And Zach Merritt says basically what that shot was. Why do you put baby oil on the biceps? Is that just purely for an aesthetic? Oh! What has Tom Stewart? Is that a trip? Are you fucking high? Oh, what a mark by Nevitt just quietly, but... Here we are, Bailey Smith. Flicked across. Zach Guthrie. And he's conceded 50. Ah! Surely, to be fair, right, if that is the case, which I assume it is, that's dodgy as fuck, innit? Like, just get quicker. Post. Dodgy call there. Here we are, kicking duties resume. Redmond goes short. Finds Gus Clarkerus. I reckon that's cheating, Blue Bagger, don't you? I agree, Random Yap, but, mate, come on. Be honest, Juddy. Do you think that's... I hate to be a proper pom, but is that in the spirit of the game? Surely that's holding the... It is holding the ball. Be a better name, mate. I've got to give you that, man. And bit of pressure and out for a boundary throw. I agree it's completely... Look, he's completely legal, right? Agreed, he's completely legal, but don't you think that's a little bit of a grey area, bruh? See, look, do you like the way that I got that in, the spirit of the game? I thought that was quite good by me. Do you know what I mean? That I can get it in. But just genuinely, do you know what I mean? Like, just get quicker. Stronger through the fucking core. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, if you're a boxer, you can't put bricks in your gloves, can you? Do I like cricket? I do love my cricket, mate, Carlos. A big cricket fan, man. But genuinely, be honest, right? If you're a boxer and you're like, oh, I just find it hard to knock someone out, so I'll just put fucking lead in the end of me gloves. No one would be like, oh, that's all right. Like, baby oil is for, you know, when you're at home alone and you've got Channel 66 on, mate. It's the only reason that you should have Baby Oil in your house. Oh, dear. Brad Claus has a shot goal. Channel 66 and a box of tissues. It's what I use for my emotional issues. Brad Close post. Tell you what, there's been a fair few posts here. Random, yeah, I come from the northeast of England, mate. It's fucking freezing. You know what you do? You know what you do to keep warm? Run. Yeah? My pop used to say, if you're fucking cold, son, you ain't ran enough. And an easy kick here, and Sean Manor has one. They spray you with oil. Fucking... I tell you, mate. Tell you what. In the north of England, we'd be asking questions about men spraying kids. Do you know what I mean? With baby oil. Do you know what I mean? Be a few fucking registers, mate, opening up. And Manor banks the goal. Oh, look, Teresa now, look. Now her pies aren't winning. She's piping up about the fucking cricket now. You've got to ask yourself this, right? What is worse? Right? What is worse? What is worse? A fracture of a bone? Yeah? Fracture of a bone? Or a little bit of a muscle injury? Oh. Trust me. It's bones, mate. Who do I go for in the Ashes? Might surprise you. England. You know what, though? I'm not like you Australians who hate the other one. I am Team England, and I will bank Australia second. Inside they go. Bit of pressure here. The chase is on Archie May. Not quite quick enough. Great hands by Mitchie Nevitt. Shit kick. One of my exes used to play netball for England at the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, good, Daz. Someone just said when you play junior football, they spray kids with baby oils. And I was like, don't happen where I come from. Don't happen where I come from. Oh, Peter Wright! Hey, George, how you doing? Good to see you, Daz, as well, mate. Missed you, man. I hope you're doing well. I tell you what, Peter Wright leapt like a badger out of his den there. Here he goes, Peter Wright. Ah, oh, Bobbins. Hey, Juddy, I love that. Is that a clue? Here we are, Thomas Stewart. Good mark there by Maximus Holmes. Nice little handball over the top. Do I think Carlton can spoil the party tomorrow? Fucking hope so, mate. Oh. Do you remember when they made that joke up that that Mayer said? Was it? Who was it? Who they said about Messi? Who was the thing? Do you remember? I remember. Do you remember when it was the 2018 season? Do you remember when we just lost to Richmond and everyone was amped, and then Gold Coast took the piss? Do you remember that game? Oh, you won't remember it, Hunter, were you? Sorry, because you started watching 2023, wasn't it? Sorry. Yeah, there's a game, right, where we had a real close one with the reigning premiers, Richmond. We were, like, in it for a lot of the game. Right? And then we went in with, like, hope, bro. We went in with, like, all this hope. And fucking Tom Lynch took piss when he played for Gold Coast. It's one of the lasting memories. You know what? I'll take the piss that counted annoys me, but I wouldn't change some of the memories. Big tackle by Zach Merritt, and he gets the hold of the ball call. Probably dodged a bullet there, I agree, Southeast. But, mate, I'm looking forward to doing an Ashes watch-along with you. Genuinely, mate, honestly, I remember I went with a couple of my mates, right? And they were so pumped we were going to beat Gold Coast, and we got absolutely dicked, mate. Here we are, Zach Merritt! Ba, 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 ba! 40 off 69. But genuinely, I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, I hang a lot of shit on being a Carlton fan, but like I've met some of you guys, and that's a good thing. Do you know what I mean? We've had some good times together, haven't we? We've laughed, we've cried, we've thought about fucking pissing off back home to England. Can you imagine if that happens? Why Carlton? So, my wife's family, my father-in-law. And I wouldn't change it for the world. What's the scandal that people end up forgetting about? Monica Lewinsky, good shout. People forget about the gobby under the desk. You know what? Maybe not a scandal, right? But I think death alleviates a lot of things. And I think Margaret Thatcher is completely forgiven for completely bastardising the north of England. I've swallowed 128 Californian walnuts tonight from Aldi. Great work, Shiny Blue. I watched a movie once with a girl called Debbie who swallowed 128 Californians. That joke would have been better if Dallas was in California. Other scandals, people. Ben Cousins, I think people forget about. Do you know what I mean? She was Californian, but she went to Dallas. Great area. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good VHS, that. That was one of the movies you used to find on Channel 66. Archie May! Hey, look, Ben Cousins, cracking footballer, man. Big Mark Guelphy! We want this game to be relatively close. I remember, Teresa. Yeah, it's a good shout, that double dummy. I've seen a few of you mention that. The Shane Warne drug suspension. Spot on. Don't mind that from you, Judy. I've forgiven Thatcher. I haven't. But... yes, I haven't, mate. Is that gone through? It has. Big goal. Guelph dog. Seinfeld's a good one. George, you remember that smeg off? You know what? That is something that has changed in 2025. You know when people talk about woke culture and all that? I think the biggest shift in sport, in AFL, yeah, in AFL, without a shadow of a fucking doubt, right, is, and in sport in general, is complaining about the officiating. Because it's even in the EPL now. Like, and it blags my head. But AFL takes it to an extreme, doesn't it? How many are we from? 140, Paul. So if you are new around here, like and subscribe. Atom, I always think a lot of that was by Eagles and the AFL. You know, the fact that they always tried to cover shit up. Liam McMahon! Oh, Macca! 41.67! Look at the Bombers! Swimming. I remember that. I've remembered hearing that story about him swimming to escape. It's crazy. It's crazy how that happened. It's crazy how that happened. Big goal, and tell you what, Essendon somehow just launching a bit of a fight back. Look at that as well. They get around him. You'd love to see the AFL get taken to court after being found. You know what? It would be great to see just... I actually think the umpires need to speak more. Great little handball. Kako. Essendon have got a wag of their tail now. Is that a push? Did Sandy Corning push Macca? Pressure's on now. Keep going. You know what is sad, though, about drugs in football is there is a lot of, like, little cover-ups and the drug AFL laws. As a former drug addict myself, lack of accountability is the worst thing. Accountability is massive to help you get clean. So it's something I feel incredibly strong about. That I feel like 2025 has escaped logic. That punishment and care and compassion are hand in hand. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can punish someone and give them love. It's important to open up the redemption arc. And I feel like we've tried to get rid of the punishment. Heroin, mate. It's a massive part of my life. So if you ever hear... I know he watches it sometimes. Best mate of mine, Nathan. Shout out to you. He staged an intervention. Saved my life, man. Saved my life. So it's why you see this tattoo here. So that's me and my pals when I got out of rehab. Wear that. But without redemption, I would never have got clean. If people just kept covering it up, I would have never have got clean. It was only because people came down on me that I got clean. So... AFL, I'll say this. Dersma, Big Mark. I will say this. AFL will kill young men because of what they do. What they do, they'll kill young men because they'll just validate the decisions to protect their brand, and that's unhealthy. It's stupid. Like, genuinely stupid. But it's the way we live. Sometimes you can be too love. And Dersma has absolutely shanked the fuck out of that kick. But, oh, McMahon, go on. Jade, Gresham. Oh, the Bombers are flying. Colours are flying. Go on, Essendon. Oh, spot on, Jeff. But we still have that culture in the AFL now, mate. We still have that culture in the AFL now that certain players, if you're a big name player, you will get let off versus a young kid. It's sickening. Tell you what, Catman's probably chewing the fence. Hey, Juddy, spot on, man. Honestly, best friend since childhood. That poor cunt has dealt with way too much of shit I've put him through. So the fact we're still mates now, I thank my lucky stars every day, honestly. Because fuck me, I wouldn't have been my mate at times. I wasn't always the lovable Pom we know today. Oh, go on, Goldie. They're coming back, Sean. Tell you what, Catman's going to need some catnip. Gresham's having a fucking moment here. Merritt, big lead. Get out of Macca's way. How good's football? Can they do it? Can they do it? Do I think Essendon will beat Carlton? Hey, I love you, Juddy, man. Honestly, love you all in chat as well. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Because I wouldn't have been here, 100%. I wouldn't have seen 25, mate. Boo! Is that true, Adam? That's crazy. Tell you what, you've got to be fairly smart to have a degree in chemistry. No way around chemicals, though. Hey, cheers, guys. I feel the same, man. I felt lost last week. Hey, Juddy, just fuck off and leave him there, man. Do you know what I mean? Just fuck off and leave him. Hey, Tiger Time. Honestly, it's great, this. Here we are inside. Oh, no. Did what, Mikey? My habit, honestly, my habit was, I'm not going to lie to you, my habit was literally started partying at 16, did the normal thing, the C word became a massive part of my life, man, like a massive part of my life. And then, obviously, when you go and see dealers regularly, they tell you, oh, there's this. And unfortunately, towards the end, I got into the big H. And yeah, and I was a very functional user. So I worked full time and then would lock myself away. And I was just very fortunate that a good mate picked up on the signs. And yeah, just called me out one day. And yeah, very fortunate. Because I would have never got the last couple of years with my granddad, my father, as well. Like, massive. I've done all right for myself, Double D. I did. I was very fortunate when I was younger and wasted a lot of it, mate. And suffer from it now. Because, like, obviously when you do that heavily for a while, certain things go wrong with your body. Here we are. Stengali, good handball. That's the duck humps. Well done. Newen goes wide. I've never noticed the Snapdragon ads. Oh, Connor Sullivan. Who's my second favourite AFL club? Probably Adelaide. Hey, Juddy, man. Honestly, mate, reach out if you need anything, brother. Please. Honestly, like, even if it's just a chat over the phone or me telling a shit joke, I'm good at that. Sean Manor. Fucking, why do the Cats have to ruin it, man? Why do the Cats have to ruin it? Look, this game was getting good. Well done, Manor. Honestly, this game was getting good. We were getting vibes. Fuck. Well done, Cats. Like, we knew the Cats were going to win. We just wanted some vibes, man. Okay, now, they're the kind of guy, honestly. Can I just say, Geelong, this is my issue with Geelong, yeah? We are like on a night out, there's 10 of us. We've all paid for 9 rounds, and the 10th guy's fucking disappeared through the toilet window and just legged it. So we're now all 9 rounds down, and our free round isn't coming back. Fucking bollocks, mate. Oh, mate, absolute bollocks. Hate people like that. They haven't said goodbye, they've just ghosted us. Fuck them. Nah, I'm only joking, M-King. Ah, no, Sean, it's all right. Inside we go. Go on, take the grab, boys. Umpire! Oh, football sucks. Football's the real winner, chat. What a game we've had on here, that. 47-79. What club do I least mind losing to? To be honest, Hunter, even though I like watching Adelaide, I don't like losing at all. It's my big thing. Hey, Tiger Time, man. Hey, how weird is it, though, that we've all got to meet each other through just watching football? Like, don't you think that's crazy? Don't you, like, I actually genuinely, like, I was chatting to my son about this because, like, he's got a really close mate in America. He plays VR. And they're, like, really, really close. Like, they call each other and shit like that. And I was like, it was crazy. When I was growing up, like, you had your street or school, and if you had no mates, you had no mates. But it's crazy, innit? How we're all in this, having a bit of a laugh, sharing our lives. Fucking internet's amazing. Like, it's crazy that we use internet for fucking evil. Like, it should be the happiest world in the world. Like, can you imagine? You know what? When I first started golf coaching, my pop used to say to me, think of every decision you make that you had to explain to an alien tomorrow. And if you ever think like that, it actually scares you when you do certain stuff. But could you imagine saying to an alien, right, oh, we've got this thing called the internet. And he's like, oh, yeah, what's the internet? And you're like, it's this place where we can all be in the moment together around the world. But the predominant method that we use the internet for is spreading hate and evil and bullying. And they'd be like, what? Like, what do you mean there's depression? What do you mean there's people who are lonely? What do you mean there's people who are suicidal? Like, it'd be crazy to explain to an alien that we are all connected 24 hours a day and we use it predominantly for hate. Can you imagine explaining? Like, alien would look at you and go, you're a fucking idiot. And you'd be like, well, yeah, now I've said it out loud. Yeah, you're right. We're fucking idiots. I'm sorry. Can we fix it? You know what? Mrs. Pond plays WoW a lot. Luke Parry, like, genuinely, it's mind-blowing if you actually think about it, innit? I don't know if you watched Blue Abroad the other day, but I had one of my best quotes that there's only 2 reasons to use the internet: pornography and improving your intelligence. It is, though. Like, genuinely, if you think about it, though, like it's hard to fathom. Isn't it, really? It really is hard to fathom. It's Tiger Time Spom. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's genuinely mind-boggling if you think about it, that we are so connected. But I would say... I would say nowadays is probably harder than it was when I was a kid. Because I didn't know rich people existed, like, for a long time. So I didn't really have envy growing up. I just thought it was normal to eat baked beans before pay. Hey, Double Dummy, I do love you, mate. Nah, he's been clever, Carlos. Sometimes YouTube picks up X-rated words and gives you a ban. It overrides me. You know what? Stay tuned. We have got some things planned in the off-season. Hey, it was awesome, Hunter. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Spawn at 'em. Sometimes YouTube is very funny. YouTube is very... When do the new laws come in? When do I become an illegal parent and totally refuse to ban my kids from social media and YouTube before the age of 16? Blue bag of what an analogy. When does that new stupid law come in? Yeah, Tiger Time, they are really strict. Like, yeah, do you know what I mean? When does that law come in? From December the 10th. Okay, now. You know what, as a parent, you know what really pisses me off? Is when people tell me how to parent. And you know where I really draw the line? When the government tell me how to parent. It's my fucking job, man. You won't be banned here at him because I like you, mate. But like, genuinely, what is that protecting? And why are I in charge of what my kids see? Because isn't my job as a parent, if my kids do see stuff, I can regard them? Do you know what I mean? Like if my kids see something on, you know what annoys me is you've got like people showing stuff from Palestine, right, and dismembered bodies, right? I find that more offensive to teach my kids because then I've got to explain we have idiotic people in the world that commit mass atrocities in the world on human over stupid land battles, like. I don't know how to explain that to a kid because then he's like, Dad, that's stupid. And I'm like, yeah, mate. Wait till you find out fucking about the last 8 million years of human history, son. But, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm with you, Jeanette. It really annoys me. Like, let me parent. Let me fuck up as a parent. Carlos, I have seen it, but yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Hey, Joe, fuck knows. Mate, I've given up with Carlton Media this week. I'm going to be totally honest, because they did a dad's post today, and the first 3 comments I saw was Stephen Silvani is a shit dad. I agree, Juddy. My fear is we become too like England, and we start getting really censored for what we're saying. Genuinely, that's what worries me, mate. But genuinely, nah, double dummy, mate. I like, look, I like people just to be themselves. Yes, Tiger Time. You know what? One of my videos, believe it or not, you know one of my favourite things in the world, true YouTube story. I got demonetized one video because I said shit gravy, right? The video after, I said the C word 4 times, didn't get demonetized. Can someone explain shit gravy? That ain't bad. Thanks, Joel, mate. Love you too, man. Hope you're doing well. Like, does that make sense? Yeah, Juddy, scares the shit out of me, mate. Scares the shit out of me. Cheers, Keir Starmer, mate. You bellend. People complain about Donald Trump. Keir Starmer is like a shit version of Kim Jong-il. Spot on, Blue Bag. But how weird is YouTube? Like, I got demonetized for saying that. for one video, but then drop the C-bomb liberally. Like, okay, you being serious? Like, punish me properly. Here we are. Dylan Shield goes forward. Inside 50. Intercept. You know what? Zach Guthrie is incredibly underrated. You know what? I got told off for swearing at the MCG as well the other week. I said fuck off to one of my mates. And the security was like, oh, can you calm it down? And it was obvious, you know, like obvious banter. You know, like when it's obvious banter with your mate. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. What do you even mean? My mate was trying to buy me lemonade. Hey! I've actually enjoyed how tight the top 8 is. To be fair, I did it in front of the security guards, so that probably got me into trouble, I'll be totally honest. But, I mean, I am a full-grown man in a full-grown venue. I think I'm allowed to tell my mate to F off. Because if you can't tell your mate to F off, who can you tell? Do you know what I mean? It's all love. Yeah, you see, I believe in freedom of speech, and I believe in freedom of consequence as well. Like, if you do, like, so, if you say you're going to do something stupid like blow up Parliament, yeah. But if you just criticise something or you have an opinion on something, I'm totally fine. Oh, Block Party! Banquet is an absolute banger. Oh, mate. Oh, I agree, Joel. Some of the games have been very lopsided, but I do like how tight. I think any of 6 teams could win the flag this year, so I'm excited about that. Where I feel like the last couple of years, it's not been that easy. Andy McGrath! Oh, yes! Fiona, where are you? Fiona, where are you? You know what, Juddy? It's something I say to my mates, because, like, Australia was always a dream to come to. And so was Canada growing up, because we had a lot of documentaries and stuff. And it's crazy how both of them countries have turned out. Do you know what I mean? Guy Fawkes, mate. What a man. You know what? Me and the kids were talking about Guy Fawkes the other day because we're doing a bit of English history. So we were doing that. I was showing them the, you know, when he was stretched and he signed his confession? Yeah, I agree, Southeast. I agree. Like, you know, sometimes you just take the piss. Oh, I agree, Adam. I think there's a time and a place. But I think in the alcohol zone where you might swear, like, if I was the kind of parent that didn't want my kids hearing swearing because my kids are well aware they don't swear, it's grown-up words, I wouldn't take them to the alcohol section. I'd take them to the non-alcohol section. Oh, that's way too easy. Oh, that's sick, Ethnic. He was racked with guilt, mate. He was. Well, Shannon Neal's really ruined. Can I just say, Shannon Neal was ruined the Jeremy Cameron party. Behind. Oh, I agree, Lucinda, they do. And Atom, look, I'm not saying, look, you can't be told off for swearing, but I thought it was a little bit rich because there was no children around. It was like literally a section. And it was the drinking section. I think if it's in the non-drinking section, 100%. Kako! And there's a free kick here to Gresham. He's going to get one back. Yeah, Juddy, some of the... I agree with you. I think it is automated as well, because some of them are stupid. But I can swear in Northern and get away with it, so that's all right. Doing very well, Jeanette. Can you imagine if they did, Hunter? Here we are, Jade Gresham. Oh, man. What 50 Cent. Oh! Desma from the side. He has got a head back on. Hey, Freddie, how are you, mate? You okay? If he doesn't bow and arrow this, I want a refund. Bow and arrow, you dirty man. Bow and arrow. Yeah, spot on, Sean. We've got some plans of the off season if you're keen. Just around the kickback with Pom. You know, my favourite was when I was at the football, I was in front of that drunk guy who was giving it to Andy Mayer. That was hilarious, just so you know, because that escalated out of nothing. And Andy Mayer has proper milked how intimidated he reckoned he was, because I'm just telling you, this guy was pissed, and he didn't even raise his voice. Like, he didn't raise his voice. He got in his personal space, but I wouldn't say personal space where you'd be intimidated. But I do find the Andy Mayer story one of the funniest things I've ever seen, because he's proper milked the fuck out of that. Like, honestly, absolutely milked it. Inside we got big spilled mark. Pressure coming. Sean Manor. Oh, I'll tell you what, he's a bit good. Spot on, Brandon. Tell you what, Juddy, I can say that in round ball, they're very, 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 very strict. Just so you know, in Australia, your refs are crazy. But genuinely, the Andy Mayer story, one of the funniest things you've ever seen. Just so you know. Like, some of the funniest things I've ever seen, like how he's actually milked the shit out of that. Evidently, you're not allowed to touch Myers, but at least Bomber Banter's happy. I mean, she's using the phrase "babies," which is niche, I suppose, from her. I mean, she could use the phrase "use," as in a collective of us, and we'd be in real trouble. Can I just say, I do love Archer May. Oh, go on. Get rid of it, get rid of it. Nice, good support, Arch. Archie, you got a man on. Oh, well done. Oh, Archie! Look at Archie just dancing in traffic like he doesn't care. You know what? I actually want another quarter of this. I wish... Oh! That looked like it twinged. Brad Close. Oh, Blitzards. Fuck. Bomber Banter, you could have used that phrase "use" there. Do you know what I mean? You could have said, "Use, no, I use this." Oh, Shepherd, don't work with children and animals, and I work with animals with children minds, mate. Why is that Geelong girl nervous? Are you fucking kidding me, babe? Oh, I'll tell you what. That bended like Beckham, 92.59. Hey, I bet that's an interesting household, Jeanette. Hey, our Fiona, she's a very positive person, I can tell you, off camera. She's always up for a giggle. She's always smiley. Genuine, real positive mental attitude from her. You know what? Fair play to Geelong, but I've just got to say they have absolutely ruined a fucking vibe. Hey, M King, Bomber Banter. See, look, M King's used it. He has no idea how much that is hurting my eyes from a lineal core. And I'm going to forgive you because you're a great guy and I love you to pieces and you were using it as an example, but fuck that one. Oh, mate. Oh, like, honestly, I can feel it twinge in the frontal cortex. Peter Wright, pay that man his mark. You know them dolls, right? You know them cuddly toys? You know them cuddly toys? You know that have got, like, the teeth in? What are they called? You seen them? They're, like, in Kmart. Fucking chat. Why do I reveal personal stuff? I don't know why I do. Zach Merritt, inside. And it is a free. What are them dolls? What are them dolls, chat, that have got, like, teeth in them? Don't answer me, chat. Here we are, Peter Wright. Can't miss from here, surely. Bangs it through, 65-92. Oh, you know the Fogler? Blow-ups, you dickheads. You dickhead. Foglers. Right? I didn't buy one. I just see them every time I'm in there. Pom loves a blow-up doll. Yeah. I'll show you. Because my kids wanted one. And I was like, I ain't having that in my house because that's the kind of shit that fucking wakes up in the middle of the night and fucking tries to kill you. Alice. Got it. Got it. Yeah, a Fogler. A Fogler. Yeah, genuinely, Hunter. Like, yeah, my kid wanted one. It's just not right. But that's who Peter Wright reminds me of. And I mean that with love. You see, I said that, Blue Bagger. I was like, you've just ripped off the Gremlins. But yeah, they are all the rage at the minute. My kids wanted one. I was like, I ain't having that in the house. That's the kind of shit that fucking starts moving shit. Did you know what I mean? We'll have a free kick there, Ums. Like, honestly, that is the kind of stuff that starts moving around your house. Like, you're asleep and you hear noises. You know what? Fair play to that guy as well that fucking supported Crash there. Here we are. ZM. Inside we go. Oh! How is that an unrealistic attempt? Is the umpire sane of mind? He might be cute and makes the kids happy, but I said not for me. Not for me. Oh, that's heartbreaking. And Brad Close, who looks like he listens to a lot of Marilyn Manson. Your therapy session's in half hour, Bomber Banter. You were looking good 20 minutes ago. Sprayed it across the front. You have been playing pretty well, Ethnic, actually, to be fair. Redman, up and under. You know what? Call me old-fashioned, but you've got to wear black boots. Got to wear black boots if you're a defender. Here we are. Guelphy handballs it off. It's a weird-looking kick. Oh, my gosh. Ben Hobbs had no chance. Oh, what was Pryor doing? Steps and S Club, mate. Now you're talking, brother. S Club. Who was your first crush, chat? Your first crush ever that you remember? Celebrity crush. And keep it clean, if we can. I'll give you 2 minutes before we don't go clean. Mitch Nevitt. Mitch Nevitt looks like he would be an amazing spin bowler from South Africa. Here we are, Redman. S Club 7, mate, what ban. Oh! Guelphy off the deck. Bailey Smith clears it to Manor. Debbie Harry. See it? Redman intercept mark. Sydney Sweeney. Margot Robbie Neighbours. Lexi Riviera. Kate Bush. Oh, I had Kate Bush on my wall. Firefly. What a rogue one there from you, Hunter. Uma Thurman, good choice. Was that from Pulp Fiction? Young Sandra Bullock. Ah, I like that. Thinking man. Betty Rubble. It's niche. Free kick Geelong against Cat. Ah. 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 You know what? Mine's a really rogue one. The first actual crush I remember having was Julia Louise Dreyfus. Do you remember her? Ellen Barkin. And a 50 as well now. Hey, PM, mate. No judgment here. No judgment here, mate. And 99.65. It wasn't Katie Price. No, it was Julie Louise Dreyfus. And then when I really got into the music, Kate Bush. And this probably doesn't count, right? Do you know what I mean? It probably doesn't count. But the chick from the Bangles. Bomber Banter, first celebrity crush, please. And you can't say Ambrose. Lucy Pinder. Jesus, Fred. That's a blast from the past. Susanna Hoffs, that's it, yes. Oh, yeah. But yeah, Julie Louise-Dreyfus was like the first crush I had. Such a random one. I think it's because she's funny as well. Johnny, Fred's brilliant, honestly. Absolute hero of a human being. Cameron from 55 out behind. Nick from Bag Street, boys. No way. I did not have that. The mum from Sweet Life and Zach and Cody. That's niche. You know what? Let's find out the name for you. Kim Rhodes. Kim Rhodes. Spot on, Carlos. Mate, I couldn't agree more. You know what? I can see you singing the Backstreet Boys, you know, Fiona. Genuinely can. That's brilliant. So you know what? I do a Monday show. Dawson's Creek. Were you a Dawson's Creek fan? I loved Dawson's Creek. I loved Samantha Fox. Great shout. That. Honestly, that's brilliant. Dawson's Creek. Dawson's Creek, right? I can give, but Nick Carter, that's fantastic. Backstreet Boys. It's always good. It's always good to find something out about one of your co-hosts on a show, and we can play around with that. Theme music of that. Oh, Cameron! Mate, we usually do 3 a week, so usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so we'll be back tomorrow. Who the fuck is Irene from Home and Away? Irene, Home and Away. Oh, Irene, is she still around? Big goal there from Jeremy Cameron, 106. Play 65. Hey, Lucinda, we love you. You know what? Is Leia still in it? Because I used to remember watching Home and Away with Nana. Oh, Rachel Riley, what, from Countdown? Yes, spot on. PM, yes. So we'll be live tomorrow, the Carlton Fremantle game. I haven't watched Home and Away since my nana died. Oh, Sarah Michelle Gellar, M. King. Yeah, massive crush. Tyson Stengel, we should be able to. Alfie's in it. Inside we come. He goes towards Cameron. Game's opened up now. I haven't watched Home and Away for years. Like we used to watch. Oh, sorry, Gold Coast. I lied to you. Carlton Gold Coast. Sorry. You know what, though? Controversial. I was Team Faith. Team Faith. It's the dark hair, you see. That's the secret to Pom's heart. Hey, cheers, mate. Great to have you here, man. Yeah, Nigella. Everyone's watched Nigella cooking shows. It's how I imagine Bomber Banter cooks a cake, that. I'm so excited about this Nick Carter story. I can't tell you. I'm absolutely frothing it. 5 minutes to go. Blackiston clears his lines. And now Geelong are just lining up. And Atkins behind. Really? Lucinda, I am so jealous. Hey, Juddy. Oh, Drusilla, Lucinda, what? Tell you what, I forgot about that. You know what? I haven't watched that for years. I loved Buffy. Down, 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 down. Ethnic, that's why we do it for you, mate. That's why we do it for you. We're a team. She definitely knows what she's doing, doesn't she, Blue Bagger and chat? She knows what she's doing. Like, she ain't cheating. You know you belong together. You know what? Controversial. I reckon Nigella can't cook as well. I reckon it's a complete scam. And we've actually all been fugazied. I like the way this chat's just deteriorated with that question. You're my star. I can't believe his neighbour's slob going on. Hey, Slob, how are you, brother? You right? Good to see you, mate. His neighbour's still going. Has that, like, been cancelled? Yeah, Hunter, genuinely, I'm telling you now, bro. I reckon it's the biggest conspiracy ever. And no one's ever questioned it. Looks like a little bit of a mischief here. Archer May looks inconsolable. You know what? I don't hate it, Sean. I don't hate it because I saw him make scrambled eggs once, and it was absolutely shithouse, mate. Jeremy Cameron gets another free. The AFL are doing what they can to get him to a ton. Full set. Hey, mate. Spot on M King. Bomber banter, mate. What's better than 14 debutants, 15? Xena. I did like Xena, though. Hunter, it's way too watery, mate. Like, honestly. Like, they should not be that slimy. Behind there from Cameron. Slobber, I fucking love you, bro. Absolutely rate you. Yeah, it looks like Archie's done. Jeanette, it does look bad. He looks upset. Yeah, honestly, if you ever get to try Gordon Ramsay's scrambled eggs, bro's chatting bare rubbish, man. That's... Like, genuinely, I'm telling you now. Genuinely, no one's eggs should be that watery. If someone gives you that much... If they're that fucking liquidy, cook it more. Slava, mate. Terry's beard. Oh dear, this chat just descends, and that's why I love it, man. Don't get this any. So it finishes up, M King. It finishes up, does it, Juddy? Did he get cancelled like last year? Oh, I felt that. Sean, honestly, I reckon you're actually spot on, mate. It could be the biggest conspiracy theory ever. Here we are, Manor inside 50, and Cameron! He's had more shots than a 21-year-old here. I like the way he pointed, and it was nowhere near where he pointed. Great effort, but good mark, mate. Made with a coffee machine. Hey, there's Cardman! What the... Can someone just tell me what was going on with Jeremy Cameron? That was Cardman. The guy holding the sign, that's the Cardman 22. With a steam wand. I'd love to. I need to get a wash and get ready for tomorrow. I've got to look after the kids in the morning. I've got some things with the kids, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately. I'm very fortunate to have children, so I'll rephrase that. Unfortunately, I can't stay late because I have things to attend to in the morning. But I would love to. You'll get me all day tomorrow, though. Bailey Smith. Looking forward to doing the old Twix Awards. Honestly, I'm going to be really controversial here, Slobber. Out of all three of them, I'd take Darcy Fogarty. Hates his kids. I don't. That's why I corrected myself, because it will be taken out of context. But I will concede, Juddy's spot on. Sam Darcy, you would be all over. But personal preference, I think Darcy Fogarty is the perfect second or first. Perfect second or first. Much love, Fiona. Enjoy. Right, chat. That was great. 109.65. Fantastic performance from both sides. But I only have two, Lucinda. But that was fun. Thank you very much, chat. I will see you tomorrow for the Carlton Fremantle game. Carlton Gold Coast game. Gold Coast preview is up now. So check that out if you are interested. There'll be a review of this game up tomorrow morning. And chat, as always, thank you very much for liking, subscribing, and being in there. But love you all to pieces. And I'll see you tomorrow for the Blues versus Gold Coast. So I'll look forward to that one. Cheers, chat. Love you to pieces. Have a safe night. And see you soon.